When did you get that?
I got it the same night I got this. It's Kilgore's Death Cards from Apocalypse.
When did you get that?
In the movie theater a few nights ago with a couple of Top Gun pilots, F-18 pilots, watching Apocalypse. It was radical.
What goes on in Sober Valley Lodge?
All things beautiful. There's clean, you know, there's cleansing, there's healing here, there's laughter, there's children, there's beautiful women and perfect food, and it's just, we just win. There's a ton of laughter in this house. There's a ton of love in this house. There's a ton of nobility in this house.
It's no secret that you have an affinity for porn stars.
Well, I mean, wow, listen to that statement.
Why?
Well, look at what they do. Look at what I do. Duh.
You know, you say duh, but I don't get it. What is it?
Who wants to deal with all the small talk and nonsense? And so you're paying for something that eliminates that. And I don't know, it makes sense to me. It's exciting, it's fun, and you already know what you're getting before you meet them.
Because you watch them.
No, because I'm guessing right. Well, of course. What's not to watch? They're the best at what they do, and I'm the best at what I do, and together it's like, it's on. Sorry, Middle America. Yeah, I said it. I've always been very traditional and very old-fashioned and very interested in family, in marriage, in monogamy. Look at these two. Wow. Who's got it better than me? I'm not the marriage guy, but maybe the three of us will get married. I don't know. Oh, now it's a polygamy story. It's a polygamy story. These are the women that I love that have completed the three parts of my heart.
You're like the new Hugh Hefner here with your team.
He's an amateur. It's just pure magic. He started when he was like 90. We win so radically in our underwear before our first cup of coffee. It's scary. And I keep looking around going, wow, not only do I deserve this, but it's like, it's on.
So he would say, what gives you the right to judge me and diagnose me?
He's got a point.
Look at these sad trolls. They can't process me because it doesn't make sense, because I'm not normal. You're dealing with a Vatican assassin. Sorry. I'm a high priest, Vatican assassin warlock.
Charlie Sheen climbs the stairs of his Hollywood Hills mansion to begin what he calls his daily descent into death.
Man, I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll.
Like two to 5 minutes, just hitting it. All I hear was light, light, light.
I have a different brain, I have a different heart, I have a different, you know, I get tiger blood, man. When you got tiger blood and Adonis DNA, man, it's like, get with the program, dude.
Nothing stopped Charlie's partying. He was getting totally out of control, and at one point during a binge, stayed awake, he says, for 7 days.
You've been given magic, you've been given gold. Sometimes sleep is for infants. I don't sleep.
You don't sleep.
I wait. You know, when I can't sleep, I don't fight it. I just figure that there's a higher calling, and something is keeping me on point that night. When you got a, you know, when you got a highly evolved brain and you're trying to like roll out your humor, you can't. I guess that's on me. Geez, can I have one little part of my life that's not like TMZ'd up the butt, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are there any drugs in this house?
All your toupees, bingo.
2.5 Men was the most watched show on television last night, and it was a rerun, too.
You have millions of fans.
I have billions of fans. People say it's lonely at the top, but I sure like the view. Look what we're giving the world. They're not welcome in my perfect work environment. They're not welcome to be in the presence of what I'm delivering. You know, I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't know you were so sensitive. Get your egos off the battlefield. Get them off the battlefield. They're on a battlefield, and they let their emotions and their ego, basically, they strapped on their diapers. And so they're in breach. They're in radical breach. Everybody's like gonna get murdered. They've not rushed to my aid. They've not protected me. They've not said, Mr. Laurie, I'm sorry, you're a clown. Bye-bye. We're taking care of dude because he's a rock star. I can worry about it, or I can say, hey, kids, your dad's a rock star.
What makes you a good dad?
Everything. Next question. They'll wake up one day and realize how cool Dad is, and that, you know, we need him and we need his wisdom and his bitchedness.
Did the two of you sit down with your daughters and talk about this at all?
No, that's kind of lame. Here's what's going on. Okay, no, rename your law firm. Charlie Sheen, winner.
I hope you're not broke.
No, I'm not. No. But I was kind of counting on some of that money to get me through the summer, you know? Now I gotta, like, work. I didn't expect such a radical, like, reaction, such a defeatist move on their part to be like, we'll show him. We're gonna take all the money from him and us. Winning. No, losing, guys, sorry.
Can I ask you about the comments that your father, Martin, made?
Nah, I'm not interested in any of that. Nah. Comparing what?
He likened your current predicament to cancer.
Wow, okay, Pop, walk through a cancer ward right now and find any of these motherfuckers that look like me. No interest in that. I don't care if he's my dad. Back off with your judgment. Ambien, hello, Ambien. The devil's aspirin. Anyone? Ambien? There was Ambien involved, and I never take it. And that stuff, like, puts people in other people's refrigerators across town in their underwear at 2 a.m.
What's the future for Charlie Sheen?
Just winning every day. Defeat not an option. Finally just go, yeah, you know, good luck. You're going to need it. I'm going to be over here, like, winning.
What's next for you?
I could look at one of the 5 films I've been offered in the last, like, 8 minutes.
What do you want in your next project?
My first guess would have to be The Ghost of Babe Ruth.
Are you afraid to die? Have you ever been afraid to die?
Oh, who isn't? It's the greatest trip because they save it for last. You know, deep.
What will your tombstone say?
Something.com. I was born dead. Get on that one for a second.
What do you mean?
Yeah, umbilical cord was like floppy baby, the whole thing. Yeah, it was bad. My dad's like trying to bring Catholicism into the room, and the doctor's like, shut that Bible, get over here and do your job while I do mine. It was radical, and he just beat the hell out of me. And finally this voice emerged and said, I'm alive. Bring it.
At the end of our shooting, we wondered, as you no doubt will, what did we just witness?